Hey, hi. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, it is tremendous to be back out here with you again, taking a look at a new one that's hit the scene. I laid eyes on this the other day and I said, boy, you know what? I gotta just give this a try real quick, and turns out it's really neat. This is a game called Voin, and I have heard this described as a ARPG. I've heard it described as an action roguelite, a hack and slash roguelite. So let's get in here and see what we can see. It is a really beautiful looking game. This was all made by one dev. You gotta appreciate that. So, we can hack and slash, of course. Looks like a new sword, Death Spiral. Each successful hit increases the combo counter. For every 10 hits, my crit chance is increased by 1%. Deal 9% more damage to monsters with more than 80% health. Okay. That sounds good. I love how it slows down when you wipe out the last monster in the area. It's pretty cool. Now, my understanding is that these are kind of open world areas that you can go through and explore. To my knowledge, I don't have a map yet, so it looks like maybe that's something that's going to open up eventually. Now, we have an area of powers that you open up by getting enough of this substance, and then simply an equipment area screen, and hopefully we can fill that out as we go. And that's everything you need to know. We've got a nice little dodge mechanic. We've got a jump that we can double jump with. And finally, we can charge up our hits and do a really nasty hit like that. And when they turn yellow, if you hit the dodge at the right time, it slows everything down. Unless you play like me, okay? And then in that case, you're not going to see that happen very often. But that's okay. That's all right. As long as you're having fun. There we go. Perfect. Okay. You know, it's kind of dungeon crawly in a way, too, with these crypts and sarcophaguses that you can look into. Now, I think I was already in here, and that's why a lot of this stuff is empty. So apparently that does not reset between runs. It also does the thing where if you die in the world, you can find the spot where you died, and then you can grab all of your stuff. Similar to Witchfire. It kind of reminds me of that. So it does look like something is perhaps going on out in that direction, and I think we should make our way out there. Let's kind of pick a place, right? Now, there is no fall damage in the game. That's another cool thing. And if you land hard enough, you'll spit out lightning. Just like in real life. Let's see if we can get it. Ah, all right. Well, at some point we will illustrate that. But this is intriguing. We're all learning together here. I don't know much more about the game beyond what I've said so far. Shattered Shrines Ruins. Okay. It seems like we've uncovered an area, maybe. This is what's happening. Oh, looks like maybe they're having a party over here. Okay. We didn't get the invite. Oh, our health is in the lower left there, those 4 globes, and you know, as they're dropping pieces of flesh and you're picking it up, you're getting health back. We're gonna have to check out these swords in a minute. Isn't that outstanding? Okay, let's take a look at the weapon situation here. I think we've got some options at this point. So the lightning sword, of course, is going to do 28 to 34, but these are looking quite good. Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Hey, hey, oh, it's a little one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hey, calm yourself. All right, all right. Okay, now can we look at the sword? Let's maybe look at the sword here. This one, 1,000 stings plus 1. While hovering in the air during lightning sting power, I summon up to 3 illusory copies of myself. When I strike, they strike too, dealing 70% of my physical damage as lightning damage. Headhunting. Each monster killed increases physical damage by 3% until the end of the battle. I will lose this item upon death unless I cleanse the corruption. I'm into it. Let's do it. Oh, that's what it is? So you can hold a couple swords at a time and switch back and forth. That's nifty. All right, see, we're learning. Isn't that fun? Oh, man, okay. Oh, immediate difference in power. Holy moly. Now let's try a big hit. Ooh, wow. All right, so we got some projectiles happening now. We'll look at that in a minute. But you see, if you dodge out of the way right in time, get that nice slowdown effect. Poison Vial Pendant. Infectious wounds. Critical hits apply to target 3 stacks of poison, dealing 2 damage per stack. Has a cooldown of 6 seconds. Nice. Let's put that on. Ritual Skull. Killing an Otvrat with an 8% chance conjures a floating thick orb of ichor, which drops a lot of it if destroyed in time. Okay. Let's take a look at some of the stuff that's happening out here. Okay, so there's the poison vial. So that is on now. And I'm not... Oh, maybe... Ah, okay. So there's the ritual skull. Right now, we've got when I gain a temporary heart charge, I get an additional one. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right. All right, shall we? Oh, there's the thing. What is this? Oh, is that where I died last time? That is exactly what that is. Okay. See, so I played once before. There's proof of it. Ruby Heart increases the amount of acquired ichor by 5% for each active charge, permanent and temporary. Yeah, I'd be lying if I told you I knew what all of this meant. So let's grab those up again. Nice. Okay, so we figured out what the red thing up in the sky was. And I wonder where we want to head to now. I mean, the world is kind of your oyster, at least at this point, because I'm not sure where it is we're supposed to go. Oh, this looks like this might be a nasty... Oh, jeez. All right. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Okay. Well, I think we want to head this way if that's where that thing came from, right? Let's see what we can see out here. Now, I will tell you, I do like that, you know, with this being an open world and maybe things are, wow, maybe things are going to go on for a little bit, you know, run-wise. If I backed out of the game right now, it would save just right over here. Moat of power. Okay. Moat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where'd this guy come from? Now, your guess is as good as mine on the moat of power and what that does for us. Let's see if it's showing up anywhere. Okay. Oh. Look at this. The surrounding magic energizes all runes on my weapon. This enchantment temporarily makes the weapon to strike with accelerated electrifying blows, or I leap backwards, hovering momentarily as I gather electric energy, then I plunge forward in a precision strike, channeling a burst of lightning through the weapon. Let's do that. Okay, and then let's put this on 2. And you're wondering, well, wait a second, he has a number 1? I do. I've got a skill. You're right. I didn't use it yet. So we have skills. They're on cooldowns. See, the goat just forgets. You know, it's easy to just lean into something that, you know, kind of works for you. Mine being the normal slash thing. All right, I say we try to get to that magenta beacon. It's accurate, right? Isn't that how you would describe that? A nice little magenta beacon? They do some interesting things with lighting in this game. Oh, jeez. Oh! That's not very nice for us. Oh, okay. All right, well, you were stopped. So now we're sent back to the hub area, and it's up to us if we want to do it all again. And in this case, we do, because that was just a warm-up run. But you already knew that, right? Take a sip here. Cheers to you. Like, I'm not out here with anything fancy this time. Just some delicious ice water. Oh, it's later in the day, you know? Much as I enjoy being up and gaming with the workday the next day, you know, you don't want to do that, right? Adulting. All right, so I figure we'll go towards our carcass real quick here, and then we can get back on the path of heading towards the magenta, maybe. What do you think? And I'm assuming this will play out the same way. Looking to see if we can see the magenta beacon this time. I know it was somewhere in the area because we were angling towards it. Is this going to be the same guy that took us out? Yeah, it is. All right. Where are you? Okay. All right, you know what? We're gonna go with that old maneuver. Wow. Okay, man. I was a little bit worried. A lot of stuff. Okay. Let's put some stuff back on. Let's throw this guy on. And, you know, maybe we want to try the dual swords this time. Let's see, 42 to 48. I like this too. All right, we're going to try this one this time. And that would be this. Perfect. Hey, they said it was very fast, and I would agree. All right, so we were trying to go up this way. Now, I think at some point in the run, we can also look up to the sky and call down a portal. And then you can exit, you know, so it's got that extraction piece to it where, you know, risk reward, right? If you keep going, you might get further, you might find some shinies, but at the same time, you're risking it all, right? Yeah, this is looking good. Gives me a little bit of Soulsborne vibe, a little bit. I saw people, you know, kind of describing it in that way as well. Huge fan of those games. Oh, man. Poison, vial. Okay, we already got one of these. It's the same thing. I'm not knocking it. I'd tell you the hacking and slashing feels pretty good. Especially with the slowdown at the end there. The attacks feel appropriately weighty. Okay, now we're gonna keep ascending here, right? We keep... Okay. Well, we'll just keep going. We'll see what happens here. Cathedral of Veiled Lament. Okay. That's quite the name. Y'all got any of that red delicious in here? Anybody? Anybody with the red delicious? We're running a little low. Oh man, look at this. Gotta be 12 guys down there. Okay. You know, we need that dragon to come out. Remember the dragon in the is it Dark Souls, right? It just blows the fire all over the bridge and takes everybody out. That's what we need. I feel like we should go in here first. Just investigate, right? Yeah, that's probably not great to stand on. Oh, shoot. Okay. Gnome, the summoner of tears. Right. I don't think he's doing that to be friendly. Oh, good. Oh. Well, that's great. You know what? Oh, good, invisible walls. Okay. Well. And now our stuff's gonna be stuck in that boss battle, isn't it? Do we go one more time? You know, now I'm curious. Now I'm really curious. I will tell you, in case we don't get over there, timing-wise, if we were to go back in there, there's an area where you can spend your Ichor, the top right resource, on some meta progression options. So I'll say that too, just in case we don't make it back. I'm trying to be realistic, you know what I mean? Okay. Well, I like that we kept this sword. It must be one of the non-corrupteds that you hold on to, even if you expire. Okay. Well, I guess we will just head that way, because that is where... Well, okay. All right. Oh, jeez. That guy scared me a little bit. Gonna be honest with you. Right. I know, we've got to try this new ability. Let's do it. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, wait, we can just do that at will? Really? It's already back? So maybe this is more of a matter of really getting comfortable with the skills, because this is crazy. Alright, so that recharges extremely fast. I mean, look. Okay, alright, so apparently we can't go that fast with it. Outstanding. Alright, let's start making our way up here, and if we get back over there, we'll take another swing at the head bozo. But, you know, I'm curious, too. So, are there spots for... So, that's the necklace. This is considered the heart. The runes, the weapon, the ring. And then an artifact. Okay. I was just thinking, do we have body armor options? Could we look forward to a shield at some point? Looks like I've got to go up this way. Okay. We've got a kick as well. Lots of options. Okay, so we're back at the Cathedral. And... Hey, guy. I'm just gonna slow down time for a second is all. Isn't that fantastic? Skill's already back. Crusher, overwhelming butchering. Oh, wow. That is a cool looking weapon. Let's put that thing on. Oh. Okay, so it's definitely got a wind up to it. But man, that's some serious damage that this thing's gonna do. Is this the boss area? Oh, it must be. Where are you, buddy? See, the problem is now I'm used to the sword. Okay. Alright, I am switching back real quick. Perfect. I want to put on the other sword, though. Let's put this one on. And then we'll have that one as well, right? Is that what I've got set up here now? Maybe? No? Oh, maybe... Maybe this is always... Shit, no? Okay, I see. Okay, I understand now. Perfect. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Now, can we get this before we activate the guy? Let's see. Oh, that's great. Okay, so we'll take all that back. We now have our lost 1700 back, which is great. Can we walk on this? Okay, turns out we can walk on that. That's not a big deal. There's Gnome again. And let's do one of these against Gnome, or not. All right. Oh, that was fantastic. Okay. Let's see if we can get in here and do some damage. Okay, swing and a miss. I'm gonna try this again. Oh, yes. I am liking how this is going so far. Okay, it's getting crowded out here, folks. Let's get that thing going. Come on, one time. Is that gonna do it? That did it. Nice. Okay, so it's just a matter of using the powers. Dual iron swords. Alright. A ton of the good stuff. Phoenix's Feather. Between 5 to 12 seconds applies 1.5 stacks of Ablaze, which disables the regen of 1 heart per stack. However, now, while under Ablaze, my light and heavy attacks also deal an additional 5 fire damage per stack. Okay. Wow. It's a nasty looking hammer with a pike on the end of it. A Tibia. Passively reduces cooldown by 6%. In addition, using powers decreases cooldown of all other powers by 6%. It's pretty cool. Alright. So we did something. It's nice. Oh, look at this. Secret treasure found. Ooh, wow. Vampiric Heart. Replenishes a charge upon landing a critical hit, has 6-second cooldown. Deal 10% more damage to monsters with more than 80% health. Oh, I like that. Okay. That's cool. That's really cool. That seems like an appropriate point to stop. Oh, goodness. All right. I think I spoke too soon, right? Absolutely not. Let's get that out there. Okay. Yeah, see, the goat understands a little bit more about this game now. And accordingly, the powers make a huge difference, it turns out. Now, can I call something? Oh, look at this. Let's ask for a portal back. Oh, look at that. Okay.
Amaric's light reaches for you, lightning. Follow it.
Yes. So if we can get back now, that'll secure all of our items and they won't be corrupted and lost upon death, if I'm understanding things correctly. And now we've got a different magenta beacon location happening as well. That's exciting. If you had a good time, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more of this, let me know. I'm happy to show more of this off. It seems like a really interesting game. And per usual, if you enjoyed yourself, hit that like button. It'll help more people see the video and maybe learn about a game they want to play. Made by one person. Crazy. These indie devs just knocking it out of the park for us on the regular. Giving us cool things to play. We love it. Alright. Did I lose track? Or oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Oh, that's outstanding. So here we go here. We get the heart recharged, and then we'll go back over to here. We'll show this off real quick. If I can figure out how to warp. There we go. All right. And then we do one of these, and one of these, and one of these. Got like a magical skyhook type thing happening. And I believe we want to go in here, the Hall of Reflection, maybe? There's something in here. It's cool looking, isn't it? So I think we have to go in there. And this might be how we level up if we've got, let's see, jumping through the Gate of Reflection will extract the power from the Ichor I have collected and make it mine. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, you've reached level 3. Good. So can we do it again? Because we've got another 1600. Let's see. Not enough Ichor. Okay. So how much do we need? Does it say? It does. All right. So I think our damage went up, but I can't get to the character tab right now, or the world or the journal tab. So maybe that's something that opens up with time. But anyway, So we've got level up capabilities, and then the other thing we can do, I believe, resides in the Molten Cathedral. It's pretty cool looking too, isn't it? So we're going to do one of these, and one of those, and one of those. And then that brings us to all of these globes that we can pay to open up. So increases the power of the currently equipped artifact, increases the power of the currently equipped necklace. So I don't know what this costs. Let's see, is this something we can do? I do not have any items. Oh, interesting. Okay. Increases the power of the currently equipped heart. So, truth be told, there's quite a bit going on in these rooms, and I'm still in the process of familiarizing myself with all the different things. But I like what I see so far. This seems pretty cool. Look at this. Let's see what oh, this is just going to take us back to the Hall of Reflection. Cool. Folks, this is a game called Voin, and it is a first-person hack-and-slash roguelite action RPG where you're going to cleave through the hordes of enemies in pretty fast-paced combat. Right? Dark fantasy for the win. I hope you have a great rest of your day out there, and we'll see you next time. We'll get together, we'll play a roguelike or a roguelite because, well, of course we will. That's what we do every time on this channel. You take care out there. Goodbye.